Try this one. Oh, this is that heat room. I do remember going through here. Gotta be this one. Yeah, because this is the jail. God, he's so strong. Okay. Alright, it should be this. Now it says... Locate the white light north center. Elevator into the jail cell. Okay, so go back where I came from? Go to the jail, freeing the prisoners as you go. One of the prisoners will give you a neutron blade. Best sword in the game. Make your way back to the junkyard. Talk to another god bot who gives you reflect formula. Go north in the room where the game started. Wait a minute. Take the shuttle now as present at Tinker's landing pad. Proceed to the chestplate. So it doesn't show me... It doesn't tell me exactly how to get to the chessboard. Take the shuttle that's now present. I did that. Proceed back to the chessboard where you'll find another opening. Enter it and retrieve the energy core. The chessboard is located in Gothica and acts as a connector between Ivor Tower and Ebon Keep. Yeah, I know that, but that doesn't help me get to where I need to go. What? Secret of Evermore.
They beat it.
No. I'm at the end of it. Today's Thursday, and I do, and not until later. Okay, so now I gotta go through this again. Which means I probably have to fight those stupid spinny things again. Breathe. Down. Avoid the heat pipes. Stupid spinny things. Take him out, preacher. Credits. What's the level for this thing? 1 of 14. Level 1, 14. Oh, it's not that way. I need to go through this. This is the control room, so it's not that one. I gotta go out? What up, E-John? The final gauntlet is tough. I'm trying to find the chessboard. Because that's where everything is. Or like the end of the game, essentially. Stupid spinny things. Heal. Make chat messages disappeared. Are they still disappearing? I thought I fixed it. I guess I didn't fix it. You have to do... So, the way it works is it's a URL that you copy from Streamlabs. Their, like, website. But I thought I saved the changes. I guess it didn't save. Solid minute from when I sent the message and when it popped up on screen. Yeah, so, like... YouTube is much slower than Twitch when it comes to, like, its notifications, I guess. Because I always have on my stream, or on my screens, plural, I have YouTube, both YouTube streams on one, and then Twitch on the other. And I had to, like, step away for a second to go get something for my wife. And I came back down, and on the Twitch stream, it was like 2 seconds, and it showed me sitting in the chair. YouTube took a solid like 25 to 30 seconds before I was in the chair. I was like, oh my god, it's so slow on YouTube. And then I googled, like, and I did this the other week, I googled why is it slower, and because YouTube is not a, like, good streaming platform. Can you see this before it pops up on screen? Yes. Yes, because I have OBS open. Whoops. I accidentally opened Steam. But because OBS is open, I get it, you know. I see it way before it pops up on YouTube. It might be that you're running 4 streams at the same time. I'm only running 3, technically. I want to run 4. But I don't have the bandwidth, upload speed to do that. Because it's only cable. It's not... It's not fiber. There's no fiber in the area, which blows. Where's that? There it is. You only get 11 up? Sad. Yeah. I have 55 to 60 up. And like 700 down. So the new modem came in before we went on vacation, and I was having issues like getting it connected correctly, and I called Sparklight, and the guy that was on the phone, like, I don't know, he didn't seem like he knew what he was doing. I could be wrong, I don't know, but what happened is I was able to, I was either getting 1 or 2 options. If it was hardwired from the modem directly to the computer, it worked great. But I had no Wi-Fi. If I connected it from the modem to the mesh system to the computer, I'd get Wi-Fi and no hardwire. Or I'd get reverse. So then the guy, so we couldn't get it to work. So I did like a ticket for them to come out. And they were supposed to come out yesterday. And they were supposed to come out the day before we left to go on vacation. But the appointment times were from 8 to 5. No one is home all day. Like, it just doesn't happen. So, I need to fix this. Hold on. So, what I had to do, or what the guy done for me, is he was like, yesterday, after we got back from vacation yesterday, or the 7th, 8th. We had no internet at all. So I was like, okay, there was some... I'm about to get blocked by Sparklight again. So they called or I called and I was like, "What's up with the internet?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's down in the area. They found like a big issue, so they're trying to fix it." So I was like, "Okay, great, good. Do your thing. You're doing fantastic." So the next day, nothing. Nothing was working. I was like, "Man, it took them that long to fix it? Like, what's going on?" So I called back and I was like, "Hey, I still don't have internet. I don't know if it's been fixed or whatever." And he was like, "Let me check." So he did some looking around and he was like, no, I see it up in your area. Like, it's back." And I was like, "Well, I definitely don't have internet." And he said, "Well, let me check something else." So he did a reboot on the modem and we did something else and it fixed it. I was like, "All right, bet." So it wasn't even mine. So then yesterday I called and I was like, "Hey, because I missed a phone call." I was like, "Hey, I missed a phone call about a technician coming out to try and take a look at my new modem that I'm trying to install. Is he still in the area? Can he come out?" And he was like, "Let me call my technician and see if he's still available in the area. He might be able to get over there." I was like, "Cool." So he calls his tech, and then he calls me back and says, "No, he's not going to be able to get there until Sunday." I was like, "Man, balls." He was like, "Let me take a look, though, because if you said it's just a new modem install, let's take a look at this." I said, "Okay." I gave him the whole rundown on what we were doing, and he was like, "Unplug the mesh system and plug it back in." So I did that. Nothing happened. Then he said, "Unplug the other end that's connected to the computer and restart your computer." Did that, didn't fix it. He said, "Unplug that end from the computer and the mesh system, restart your computer." Did that, fixed it. Like, what the? Are you kidding me? Why did that fix it? So now I'm on the right thing. I got the new modem, but he did say that the modem is struggling. It is a refurb, but it is struggling. He can see errors in the system. For a new modem, you should just need to plug it in and call it to activate it. Yeah, and that's what I did the first time. And that's when I was having issues with getting Wi-Fi and hardwire. That's what I was doing, and it didn't work at all. It was not working. Which is why they had a ticket set up. There is an app for this new modem through Surfboard or Aris that I can download and do it without them. However, that didn't work either. They gave me a buzz. Yeah, so it works. Like, I'm connected and I have connection through that modem, but I think I might return it. I hate typing on screen. Yeah, I always mistype on my phone all the time. So I might return it, but I want to get another one first. Like, I want to make sure I'm good. Okay. So what did that say? It's located in Gothica and acts as a connector between Ivory Tower and Evan Keeps, according to the Secret Evermore wiki. Go back to the chessboard, a new path will open. Yeah, but like, how do I get to the chessboard is the question. Me too. All the time. So here's the chessboard right here on the screen. There's the chessboard. I can only land unless I can land on the chessboard. That'd be dope. Nope. I can only land where there is a fire. So I land here. And then I don't know where to go out of to get to the chessboard. Waiting on them to deliver your new fridge. How long did it take them to get it to you? Get out of the way, Professor Dingleberry. That's your new name. The music is so good in this castle. No. I'm saying like, when did you buy it? Like yesterday and scheduled it for today? See, back to the chessboard. We found another opening. Yeah, but like, where do I go in the chessboard? It's called the chessboard. It's like a big old giant floor, but it looks like a chessboard. This is the dark rooms. No. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. You know when ZA comes out, you John? New Pokemon game. Does anyone know when it comes out? You bought it Monday? Okay, that's not too bad. For delivery times. Where'd you get it from? Like Lowe's or Sears or Circuit City? Please say you got it from Circuit City. Exactly. Logan said, I've never even heard of Circuit City. What? Then why did you say you know what we should do today? Try and take over the world? Or Pinky and the Brain? Do I look like a Pokemon fan? Fair enough.
Whoa. That sounded like that had some like backhanded inflection.
E-Johns does not look like a Pokemon fan.
I don't know what he looks like at all.
Not a Pokemon fan. A broken veteran. That's what he looks like. Local place, ABC Warehouse. What's really funny is there's a liquor store called ABC Liquors in Florida. Do you think it's the same company?
They sell liquor?
Same people that run Wawa? It's a convenience store, like a gas station. They're all over Florida, like the East Coast. There's Wawas. I don't know, man.
Are you trying to go to the local?
But you can get soup at Wawa. I wanted to go to a Wawa while we were down there.
Oh yeah, didn't you? You wanted to go because of...
Yeah, Mike, Matei, and James from Cinemasker. I wanted to go. They always talk about it. I wanted to go see what a Wawa was all about. Okay, this is the sewers. Florida's not a real place, just like Canada.
No, he's lucky.
So we went when we were down there, because there's nowhere else to go. When we went down there, we were going from the resort to a Airbnb. The Airbnb is like full kitchen. So we were like, okay, we're gonna get like groceries from Walmart. There was a local Walmart there. We're gonna go get groceries from there. Oh my God, the people. They were everywhere. You could barely move in that freaking Walmart. I was so ready to get out. It was insane. There were thousands of people in this Walmart. And I know why, because it's a freaking tourist area. And that's like the closest Walmart. So everybody was there. But I was just like, oh my God. I've never seen this many people in one Walmart in my entire life. Too many crackheads. It was insane. There were so many. I was like, why is there so many freaking people in this place? Jeez. Why did that dude yell into the mic on your phone, Logan?
Alright, Dad, tell me which starting five is better.
On some roots.
Magic, Kobe, Braun, KG, and Shaq, or Magic, Kobe, KD, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem?
I feel like your only talking topic is basketball.
Probably.
I mean, yeah. And you always ask the same questions.
Okay, but
Who's the best starting five?
He's the guy that made it, bro. It was just a question.
That's always your talking
You're
topics.
like 60 years old. You know all these players.
Yeah, and
So I need.
that doesn't mean no, you don't.
I do.
You don't need to know my opinion on who the best starting five
I don't
is.
know these people.
You know more about basketball than I ever did.
Not true.
People piss me off. Yeah, me too. It's like, stop being in the same place I am. Quit it. Leave. Let me get my stuff, and then you leave.
You can walk in after.
Yeah. Everyone wait outside the door until I get my
Why
stuff.
does that number keep?
What are you talking about? Oh, because I'm running. I'm using stamina. Or as the girls call it, stamina. Best starting five ever, 2004 Pistons. It's not close.
Is that what you just?
Yep.
Not at all.
He disagrees, Z Johns.
Mainly because I've never heard of them. I feel like if it was the best starting five of all time, I would know who they are.
Exactly. But so who's your best starting five?
I'm looking right now. Oh, the 2017.
Exactly. People that you've watched before.
The 2017.
We've already went over
No,
this.
But the 2017 Warriors
We've
have statistically the highest.
already
win
went
percentage,
over this.
The top three highest win within like.
Recent years. That's what I'm getting at. We've already went over
This
this.
team doesn't look good. Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Richard. I don't see.
Okay,
this
I am.
does seem like a good.
He's not old enough to vote.
No, this does seem like a good team. No, I hate when adults do that. I hate when adults say your opinion isn't valid because you're.
Well, no, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with you think that they're the best, but you haven't watched anyone prior to 2010
Yeah, but,
because you were born then.
yeah, but like y'all did that in Disney.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It's like you can't have an opinion based on old facts and new facts without knowing the old facts.
That's,
You got to know the old facts too.
well,
So
yeah,
you
no,
can't
no,
tell
I
us
know.
we're wrong.
Well, no, I'm not. I didn't say he was wrong. Well, I did, but I didn't mean to explicitly say he was. That's what I meant.
Yep,
That's what
and
I
you
meant.
can disagree, but you don't know the facts. That's why you said the 2017 Warriors are the best, because that's the only
No.
information that you have
That's also
based
a
on
fact.
what you've watched.
That's also a fact. They went 73 to 9.
There you go. Okay, let's see if this is this a German version of the game? No.
Welcome back. It's time for another.
I don't
exciting
want
episode of Secret
your
Evermore. And
audio.
Today I'm gonna get as far as I can.
I need to get to the chessboard.
Oh shoot, Grizzlies were good at one. I knew that. I was like,
Where is this chessboard?
I didn't know the Nets were ever. What? They have less wins and more losses.
Basketball, man.
I don't know what this GB thing.
Where is this stupid chessboard? Like, how do I get it? Do I gotta go through sewers?
Same with this. Like the Spurs had more wins and less losses. It was on Acer.
Wow, this guy's way higher level than me.
What was it?
I don't know, but he's got 309 HP. Oh, well,
You
he's
also
just,
have 300
he's the same. Yeah, but he's earlier in the game than I am. I'm like at the end.
Is he?
He's doing Eben Tower. Or Eben Castle.
Bored?
Yeah. Yeah, Ivor. That's it.
Well, he could have just like grinded it.
I mean, that's what he did.
Your dog has.
Weird. E. John's back on Twitch. 2017 Dubs are great, no doubt. They would have been 3 for me. 96 Bulls would be number 2, and number 1 would be 2004 Pistons. There you go.
Bro,
That's his
were
opinion.
The 2004 Pistons really just like.
Apparently.
I know Ben Wallace was like insane. I know that I think Rasheed Wallace was. I don't really know.
Maybe it'll show it
Oh, yeah,
here.
Richard Phillips. I know they're pretty. Oh wow, there's a
Mm-hmm. Oh wait,
Paul Pierce at 27.
maybe I can only get there from the other side.
Ben Wallace. Seen a couple highlights of him.
I'm trying to scrub through this video to see if I can find out where exactly. Can I only get there from the other side?
There's one.
Hey, what's up, Double O?
Surely watching game.
Yeah, that's where you gotta watch your stuff.
This guy's like excellent.
Yeah, 345, 342.
I know both of them.
Yes, you can only get there from the other side. Has no idea. Have no clue whatsoever. I mean, you might be right because I can't find a way to get there from the one side. I watch her. 0077.
The trip after your.
It was good. A lot of rain. I mean, it rained pretty much the rest of the time.
Actually, awful. That was so annoying. It was nice. Like it was a.
Please tell me I don't have to go through the dark forest again. I do. I gotta go in reverse through the dark forest to get to the chessboard. It's a maze.
That. Oh, so it's like first version of.
Yes. Mount Moon might be worse because it's dark. Just cause a forest fire. Done. No more maze. Agreed.
Well, I don't know. I think Mount Moon might be easier because you say that's a maze. Mount Moon, you kind of know where you're going. It's just dark.
Yeah, this
So like,
is.
sometimes you hit walls, but like you can also get flash for Mount Moon. No, and then you can see.
No. You just have to deal with the maze.
That might be. I hate mazes.
So do I. Here's a full game of the 04 Pistons beat the shit out of Shaq and Kobe's Lakers.
Oh yeah, well, what does it have on 11:30? I think Dirk. There's a
I think
I gotta go to Twitch just.
Who am I talking with? Oh, he's talking to Logan. Logan's in the room.
Yeah.
He's just not on screen right now. There's his hand. They're debating on who was the best starting five of all time in basketball. He's looking it up now. He's using that link.
Oh, no, these.
Chessboard
I
and
love how it
dark
doesn't let me
forest.
copy his whole message.
Yeah, and then delete the rest.
Yeah.
I can't land on. Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we're gonna try and go the other way.
Oh, this was in the
Whatever the
finals?
Dream Team USA in the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. Best start.
Oh, well, yeah.
I
that's-
mean,
yeah.
honestly, if we're talking like best starting five,
It's
But-
the Olympic teams. But if we're talking like an NBA,
yeah,
where you can't just comprise of straight like superheroes.
yeah, exactly. You're not
You
wrong.
know what's crazy? I'd low-key still argue that. I think the 24 Dream Team was even better. You know what they called them? They called them the Avengers. That's hard.
I can't land on this side of the
Wait, can't you just go
chessboard.
fly to them?
You can't. You can only land where there's a torch. See that orange thing?
Okay.
So like I can land here.
Well, that doesn't help us.
You have to really watch these teams to find out how good these teams actually are. Let's put it this way. The Pistons were so good defensively that they held like 22 straight opponents to under 80 points. The Nets finally broke that streak. They were celebrating like they won the championship. The Nets got blown out that game by almost 30.
Golly.
There you go. So, what's his name?
Biddy.
From Tinker's Lab.
That's lucky weird.
Let's go
basketball
from
was so
Tinker's
different back in the day. Cause like I just watched this guy.
to chessboard.
I just watched this guy run off a screen right and catch it in the mid range. Nowadays they would run out to the.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Gary Payton. He played. Wait, no.
Come on, land.